Welcome back, everyone, to the GM Fantasy Sports Reality Show. Today, I am on my way to go hang out with a very good friend of mine. Really looking forward to, we got a little date night here. I'm going to hang out with my good friend, my longtime friend, someone I've known since grade school. His name is Alfonso Romo. And in our league, he's known as the Fonz. And this cat, I'm not kidding, he's as cool as the Fonz. I remember growing up with him when we were little kids, and we didn't really become close or friends until after our high school years. I mean, I knew who he was, and he hung out with a mutual friend of mine, or ours, named Fernando Franco. And Fernando Franco was my neighbor. Like, he lived one house down from me, and that's another cool cat, man. I mean, I love Fernando as well. So obviously, quality, attracts quality. Got to meet, Fonzie through Fernando, and but didn't really start hanging out with Fonz until after our high school years. And then, we hung out a little bit, went out a little bit, went skirt chasing, whatever you want to call it, hung out, and I really got to know him. And at that juncture of his life, I recall it was a couple of years after he had lost his father, and maybe that made him grow up a little bit quicker and a little bit sooner. But I mean, he really assumed that kind of, leadership role in his family. And hey, man, you know what? He's all quality, and he reflects a lot of the same values that I try to, that I think that naturally come to me, right? I mean, he's honorable, he's respectful, and he's got a good sense of humor. But he's a cool cat, man. So, cool thing about Fonzie is he actually started and put together the first fantasy football league and brought all of our friends together. And that I thank him for that, right? Because when you find a friend like this who you really value and whatnot, I mean, it's important you take care of that friendship, and if you're lucky enough to still have that friendship after 20, 30 years, you're a lucky person, right? So he put together this fantasy football league back in like 2003, 2004. Gives me a call, tells me I want to be part of this fantasy football league, and I really didn't want any part of it, but he really didn't give me a choice, and he made it clear back then that he's like, hey, this is how we're all going to remain friends and remain in contact and stay in touch with one another. And he was right. It's still to this day, a lot of our friends that play fantasy football, this is the only time, just because as you get older, you have children, your life becomes their lives. That's what happens, right? So it's kind of cool that during this season we get to hang out, go to sports bars, talk a little smack, rip each other a little bit and stuff, just like the good old days, and then crown someone a champion, hand over the money, and there's always next year, right? So looking forward to go hanging out with him. Cool little treat. We're gonna go hang out with Chorizo Express. He invited us over to his house. He's having a fight. It's a big UFC fight tonight. On my way to Fonzie's, gonna have a beer, talk to him, chat with him a little bit, do a little catching up, and then we'll head on over to Chorizo's and and have a good time. All right, we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hey, all I know is that every time I come to Fonzie's, not even the beer is regular. It's something special. I don't know what's going on, what's happening here, but I'm sure it's gonna be good. Casa Romo. All right, welcome my friend Alfonso Romo, aka the Fonz. Salud. Salud.
Salud.
So, couple of questions. And it's
yes, I've killed somebody before.
But no one knows. No one knows where the body's at.
Just don't tell anybody.
Hey, so I wanted to talk about like when you first started the fantasy football league, and it was back in what 2004, 2005, somewhere in there, right?
We used to play gridiron fantasy football.
Yeah, it was ESPN, right? Gridiron.
ESPN, and that's when I think fantasy football just got online, I think.
Yeah.
And they were the only ones offering fantasy football online, and that was the gridiron, and that's the one with the salary cap.
But in any case, okay, so fast forward to now. I remember back then, yeah, you were really good at that style of game,
Yeah,
and
that
so
style.
was Alboracho. Alboracho was really good.
And I think I even placed first national on on one of the football on that league. I think it ranked you against other players.
Yeah.
And I think I hit 1 week. I scored the most points, and I was the #1 ranked in the nation on the ESPN. I hit that one time. I should have taken a picture. I didn't know, but
Those are the fucking kiddie leagues. Now you're in the fucking big leagues, bitch.
Yeah, no, I can't even make the playoffs.
So El Borracho, you know, we call that the AFL years, you know, and we call El Borracho the
king.
the king. Yeah. But I remember
that's his name is El Borracho, but he labeled himself the king.
Yeah,
he did back to back.
He named himself the king because he did back to back. But and what's kind of cool was he hadn't won anything up until a couple of years ago.
No, and the weird thing is that fucker came from Mexico. He don't know shit about fantasy football, and he comes in and starts beating our ass. What kind of shit is that?
You're gonna
I don't know if when you guys meet him, you're gonna just
you're gonna love Alboracho. Alboracho is one of a kind.
Mexico a long time ago. You're gonna say he just got off the boat, right? He just jumped the fence 2 weeks ago.
Alboracho's the shit.
Yeah, so.
Love Alboracho. So yeah, one thing that he makes it very clear that he's not El Borracho. He is the king. The king is here. The king is here. That's what I remember. But no, hey, we have a great group of guys, and hey, this is like my best friend. I love this guy.
Man love right
here. Yeah, right here, dude. Just like a man crush, man. I love this guy. But in any case, what do you think about this season, man? I mean, what pick are you?
The second pick.
Second pick?
Second pick. So.
All right. So you're Todd Gurley. Antonio Brown.
Well, yeah, I'm probably gonna go receiver. I'm not gonna go.
Well, okay. So wait a minute. Let's just say that Antonio Brown goes first. What you're saying that you're gonna take a receiver after that?
Yeah, I'll probably take Julio Jones.
Okay, that's fucking not bad, man. He's a man amongst
Gurley,
boys.
I know.
He's a man amongst boys. I mean, that's the truth.
Gurley, I would love to take him, but the thing is, he's not durable. I think he's small running back, and he got hurt last year, and I think he's gonna get hurt this year.
Well, everyone's got.
Yeah, they got their own opinion, so that's why I'm gonna probably go with Julio.
Julio?
Yeah.
Hey, you can't go wrong with Julio. Like I said, he's a man amongst boys. When he catches the ball and I see those DBs, it's like, a bunch of, junior high schoolers trying to catch him and tackle him, right? So.
And I read they're going to throw the ball out, so.
Well, wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. What about, hey, listen, this is my fellow friend here is, one thing he is a diehard Cowboys fan. So what do you think about Ezekiel?
100%.
Ezekiel, what do you think?
Well, did you see Morris last night?
Morris, huh?
Yeah, he did good. So
I've always liked Morris, actually. I always liked Morris. I don't know why the Redskins didn't give him Redskins, right?
Yeah, he came from the Redskins.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't give him enough more run or more burn.
He did really good, but I think they're gonna ease it into him. Hold on, are these guys gonna see this before the draft?
Well, it's going to be posted, before, so, I mean...
Well, then I'm going to give my secrets away, so...
Okay, then don't fucking give away secrets, man.
Okay, well, I won't comment on
what the strategy is? What the strategy is?
I don't want to burn myself.
No, you don't want to burn yourself. I mean, hey, dude, in the end...
Hey, we're going to fucking win it. I'm not here to,
Okay, I'm just saying, the truth is, you go in with a plan, and then it gets all fucked up because you get Redneck who chooses Tom Brady in the first fucking round, and you get Borracho...
Or my brother fucking falling in love with Tony Romo.
Yes, it's like that. It happens. It happens in every league. You can't tell me that it doesn't. I mean, you have those players. Yeah, you have those players. You know what I mean? So, but you know what? You can generalize, man. I mean, look at me. I'm pick number 8. By number 8, I have Ezekiel. I have Zeke, and then I have Jamal Charles. Sometimes
you're going running back?
Well, you know what? Because the only other receiver that I like there, but I might be able to get him around, is DeAndre Hopkins. Mm-hmm. But other than that, all the top receivers are going, dude. I mean, have we done any mock drafts?
No,
dude. I've done a few, and oh no, look at this. Let me introduce. Look, look. This is one of the original tequileros, right? Rafa?
But he moved to Arizona. Now he's out of the league, and he's on a bid.
He's on the waiting list. He's on the waiting list. Hey! For the record, you came close this year, dude. I'm telling Rafa, just so you know, you came close to playing this year. Right, Louis?
He's gonna.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Out with the Romo and you in with the Romo.
Yeah, dude. I mean, your brother was about to take your fucking spot, dude. All right. So anyway, so I mean, DeAndre Hopkins, man. That's who I think. What do you think, Rafa? Are you playing in any leagues or what?
Yeah. He's going to Arizona to go draft.
Yeah, that's like a picture. What, you guys over there?
Yeah, my same league that I played last year.
Yeah?
Last 5-6 years.
What, you guys already know your draft picks?
Yeah.
What are you? What number?
8.
Dude, what's up, motherfucker? I mean, 2. Two fellow.
What are you doing?
Two fellow number 8. So all we're doing, dude, is just,
What are you, live streaming?
No, not live stream. Wow, look at that. Look at that. All right, number 8. So what do you think, man? So,
Okay, so
look at my number 8 is going to be.
So Ezekiel
Elliott.
You're gonna get him?
Well, I mean, it's either him or Jamal Charles, and I'd rather go with the youth, right?
Yeah, but that's gonna be.
Have you done any mock drafts, Rafa?
We don't need no mock drafts because people don't actually pick what they pick.
These motherfuckers. They don't strategize. They don't.
If I get on a mock draft, you know what I do is get on there to fuck everybody up. I'll pick some fucker that I don't
You're
really
an asshole.
know.
Like straight up, that's a dick move right there. That's a dick move.
And then half of the people that get on there, you know why I start doing
that shit,
You know why I start doing that? Because
whatever.
When I get in the third pick, people fucking bail out. What the fuck? Stay in there. So then
That's
I
not
want to
true.
fuck with me.
That's not true.
I'll
That's
fuck
not true.
with you guys. I'll fucking get on there and not pick whatever I'm really gonna.
I love him, but fucking
He's an
asshole.
asshole.
He's an asshole. That was bullshit. Yeah.
It is what it is.
Okay, all right.
Fuck the mock draft.
So you don't do mock drafts?
No.
So
2 years ago, I don't do.
So what do you do?
mock
You
draft.
just read newspapers? You know,
I
you
read fucking newspapers. I fucking. That's it. I just read and look on the internet. That's where I get my information. And listen to the radio too.
You have an XM?
Yeah, but not on XM. Just like
I just turned my XM and just turned on the fantasy sports.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty good too.
Yeah,
I'm excited about that. But I mean, it's all right, dude. It's good info.
Okay, who do you listen to? I used to listen to some other guys.
I don't know who I listen to. There's just some guys. There are a bunch of different guys, but it's like a channel that's exclusive fantasy sports, right? Yeah. All right, dude. So hey, listen, you're going to be hosting the party this year. Yeah, Hey, he hosted the party last year. Oh my God. Okay, we've gone to Vegas a couple of years to go do our drafts. The party was so fucking awesome, and the food was so spectacular, and he was such a great host. People were like, "Fuck Vegas."
In Vegas or here?
No, we're talking about here, dude. I'm telling you. I'm saying
Vegas.
we've been to Vegas, and after Vegas, we had the party here, and after the food and the hospitality and the host and the setting,
and
dude.
The hookers.
No, there's no hookers over here. There's hookers over in Vegas. Hey, I told that story, by the way, where we try to get the girls to do this whole sticker thing.
Yeah.
And I still, to this day, don't understand. Hey, did you farted, huh? You fucking farted, huh? You asshole, dude.
I did not fart.
Fuck you guys.
Dude, if I fart, I'm going to let you know I'm proud.
That was bullshit. That was bullshit. That was dirty. That was dirty. That was dirty.